Hello everyone, as I said before, I'm going to be reading both the Diary of Anne Frank and Alice in Wonderland. Eventually, today I had some spare time on my hands, so I didn't see which one got the most response. Probably neither, nobody even watched it, so, excuse me. I was just going to start right away with the Anne Frank Diary. So how I'm going to read this, since my videos have to be relatively short, I'm gonna read a certain amount of days that I think it can fit in. Like maybe one part is one page, depending on how long the day is. Because this doesn't go by chapters. It goes like Thursday and every other day. Excuse me. So I'm gonna be starting with that today. See how far I can get in the first part. If you want me to continue if you enjoy the series, please leave a like and let me know in the comments if you think of anything else that you want to say or any advice you want to give me. This is my first time doing this, so I hope you all enjoy. Sunday, June 14, 1942. On Friday, June 12th, I woke up at 6 o'clock, and no wonder it was my birthday. But of course I was not allowed to get up at that hour, so I had to control my curiosity until 7:15. Then I could bear it no longer and went into the dining room, where I received a warm welcoming from Murgy, the cat. I don't know how to pronounce that. Sorry. Soon after 7, I went to Mommy and Daddy, and then to the sitting room to undo my presents. The first to greet me was you, possibly the nicest of all. Then on the table there were a bunch of roses, a plant, and some peonies. I don't know, it's spelled Peonies. And more arrived during the day. I got masses of things from Mommy and Daddy and was thoroughly spoiled by various friends. Among other things, I was given Camera Obscura, a party game. Lots of sweets, chocolates, a puzzle, a brooch, Tales and Legends of the Netherlands by Joseph Cohen, Daisy's Mountain Holiday, a terrific book, and some money. Now I can buy the Myths of Greece and Rome, Graham. Then Lies called for me and we went to school. During recess, I treated everyone to sweet biscuits and then we had to go back to our lessons. Now I must stop. Bye bye. We're going to be great pals. So like that was the first day, and I have plenty of time still, so I'll keep reading for a little bit for now. See how far I can get. I can go up to about 15 minutes. I believe that's how long the video can be. Either way, I'd rather keep it that short because the internet sometimes is horrible here, and I want to be able to upload as quick as I can for you. And I think the longer video, the longer it's going to take. So we're just going to keep going till that. Monday, June 15, 1942. I had my birthday party on Sunday afternoon. We showed the film The Lighthouse Keeper with Rin Tin Tin, which my school friends thoroughly enjoyed. We had a lovely time. There were lots of girls and boys. Mommy always wants to know whom I'm going to marry. Little does she guess that it's Peter Vessel. One day I managed, without blushing or flickering an eyelid, to get the idea right out of her mind. For years, Lies Goosens and Sana Holtman have been my best friends. Since then, I've got to know Yopi de Wal at the Jewish secondary school. Forgive me if I'm not pronouncing a couple of these names right. We are together a lot, and she is now my best girlfriend. Lies and more friendly with another girl. And Sana goes to a different school where she has made new friends. Oh, she wrote 2 entries in here. Okay, sorry. I keep looking back because I'm sitting far back. I need to know how long the video is going on, guys. Saturday, June 12th, 1942. I haven't written for a few days because I wanted first of all to think about my diary. It's an old idea for someone like me to keep diary, not only because I've never done so before, but because it seems to me that neither I nor, for that matter, anyone else will be interested in the unbosomings of a 13-year-old schoolgirl. Yeah. Still, what does that matter? I want to write, but more than that, I want to bring out all kinds of things that lie buried deep in my heart. There is a saying that paper is more patient than man. It came back to me on one of my slightly melancholy evening days, while I sat chin in hand, feeling too bored and limp even to make up my mind whether to go out or stay at home. Yes, there is no doubt that paper is patient, and as I don't intend to show this cardboard cover notebook bearing the proud name of diary to anyone else, unless I find a real friend, boy or girl, probably nobody cares. And now I come to the root of the matter, the reason for my starting a diary. It is that I have no such real friend. Let me put it more clearly, since no one will believe that a 13-year-old, where'd I go? Oh, sorry. Let me put it more clearly, since no one will believe that a girl of 13 feels herself quite alone in the world, nor is it so. I have darling parents and a sister of 16. I know about 30 people whom one might call friends. I have strings of boyfriends anxious to catch a glimpse of me and who, failing that, peep at me through mirrors in class. I have relations, aunts, and uncles who are darlings too. A good home? No, I don't seem to lack anything. But it's the same with all my friends, just fun and joking, nothing more. I can never bear myself to talk of anything outside the common round. We don't seem to be able to get any closer. That is the root of the trouble. Perhaps I lack confidence, but anyway, there it is, a stubborn fact, and I don't seem to be able to do anything about it. Hence this diary, in order to enhance my mind's eyes the picture of the friend for whom I have waited so long. I don't want to set down a series of bald facts in a diary like most people do, but I want this diary itself to be my friend, and I shall call my friend Kitty. No one will grasp what I'm talking about if I begin my letters to Kitty just out of the blue. So, alibi unwillingly, I will start by sketching in brief the story of my life.
Time. Yeah.
My father was 36 when he married my mother, who was then 25. My sister Margot was born in 1926 in Frankfurt on Main. I followed her on June 12, 1929. And as we are Jewish, we immigrated to Holland in 1933 when my father was appointed managing director of Travis NV. This firm is in close relationship with the firm of Cullen and Co., in the same building of which my father is a partner. The rest of our family, however, felt the full impact of Hitler's anti-Jewish laws. So life was filled with anxiety. In 1938, after the pogroms, two of my uncles, my mother's brothers, escaped to the USA. My old grandmother came to us. She was then 73. Excuse me. After May 1940, good times rapidly fled. First the war, then the capitulation, followed by the arrival of the Germans, which is when the sufferings of us Jews really begin. Jewish decrees followed each other in quick succession. Sorry, I gotta stop reading that. Jews must wear a yellow star. Jews must hand in their bicycles. Jews are banned from trams and are forbidden to drive. Jews are not allowed to do their shopping between 3 and 5 o'clock, and then only in shops which bear the place card Jewish shop. Jews must be indoors by 8 o'clock and cannot even sit in their own gardens after the hour. Jews are forbidden to visit theaters, cinemas, and other places of entertainment. Jews may not take part in public sports, swimming baths, tennis courts, hockey fields, and other sports grounds are all prohibited to them. Jews may not visit Christians. Jews must go to Jewish schools, and many more restrictions of a similar kind. We could not do this, and we were forbidden to do that, but life went on in spite of it all. Jopi used to say to me, "You're scared to do anything because you may be forbidden." Our freedom was strictly limited, yet things were still bearable. Granny died in January 1942. No one will ever know how much she is present in my thoughts and how much I love her still. In 1934, I went to school at the Montessori kindergarten and continued there. It was at the end of the school year. I was in Form 6B when I had to say goodbye to Miss K. We both wept. It was very sad. In 1941, I went with my sister Margot to a Jewish secondary school. She into the 4th form and I into the 1st. So far, everything is all right with the 4 of us, and here I come to the present day. Do I have time to read?
Yeah.
I'm gonna read the rest of this part. This is still the same day. It's still in different, but it's in different entries though. But this is gonna be the last day I'm gonna read for now. Saturday, June 12th, 1942. Dear Kitty, I'm starting straight away. It is so peaceful at the moment. Mommy and Daddy are out and Margot has gone to play ping pong with some friends. I have been playing ping pong a lot myself lately. We ping pongers are very partial to an ice cream, especially in summer when one gets warm at the game. So we usually finish up with a visit to the nearest ice cream shop, Delphi or Oasis, where Jews are allowed. We've given up scrawning for extra pocket money. Oasis is usually full, and among our large circle of friends, we always manage to find some kind-hearted gentleman or boyfriend who presents us with more ice cream than we could devour in a week. I expect you will be rather surprised at the fact that I should talk of boyfriends at my age. Alas, one simply can't seem to avoid it at our school. As soon as a boy asks if he may bicycle home with me, and we get into a conversation, 9 out of 10 times I can be sure that he will fall head over heels in love immediately and simply won't allow me out of his sight. After a while, it cools down, of course, especially as I take little notice of ardent looks and pedal blithely on. If it gets so far that they begin about asking father, I swerve slightly on my bike. My satchel falls, the young man is bound to get off and hand it to me, by which time I have introduced a new topic of conversation. These are the most innocent types. You get some who blow kisses or try to get hold of your arm, but then they are definitely knocking at the wrong door. I get off my bicycle and refuse to go further in their company, or I pretend to be insulted and tell them no uncertain terms and to clear off. There the foundation of our friendship is laid till tomorrow. Yours, Anne. Alright, I'm going to stop here since... Oh, shit. Excuse me for swearing. So, that's as far as we're going today. I will continue to do this, even if you guys don't want to, just as a hobby. But if you guys do find this video helpful, let me know in the comments and like it as well. And have a happy New Year's.